Hey everybody, welcome to Akihabara. There's the Yamanote line just cruising out of the station, and we're here to discuss this building right in front of us. This is the SEGA #2 building. It's been an iconic building for the last 2 decades, coming here at the height of when this became kind of a tourist center back in 2003. And this building is going to, well, it's game over for this building. It accepts no more 100 yen coins. How you doing, everybody? It is a hot one today in Akihabara, and I thought I would come out here and pay our respects for this. The news broke. Somebody had noticed a sign that they put out there. There was no press release that this building with the orange stripes on here is going to be no more. And a lot of you who wanted to come to Japan, to Akihabara, before this pandemic broke out and had to cancel your trips, you won't be able to see this building. I don't know what's going to happen to it, if they're going to just take the SEGA logo off of the orange stripes or what this building is going to be used for. But a lot of people who know this area quite well, there goes the Chuo line here in Akihabara, we're live, had said that this building was actually a building where you can get radio parts and build radios. And I believe that, because Akihabara has such a deep history with electronics going back to post-World War II, when this was a home appliance center. And now, let's cross the street over here. And now, around the year 2000, Akihabara turned into video games. And then around 2010, 2005, 2010, it became Maid Cafe Central, when this genre, I guess, broke out. And now maid cafes are kind of on the way down. Not even the tourists here are to help to support them. A lot of the old maid cafes have already closed shop, at least for now, and I don't know if they're going to be back. But let's take a quick look-see at this SEGA World #2 and say goodbye to an icon of Akihabara. After we take a look, we're going to wrap around the block here, and I'm going to take you to the Denki Town entrance for Akihabara Station, and we'll walk around this neighborhood a little bit, because I know that a lot of you really love Akihabara. It's one of the places that's so high up on your itinerary. It's nice on a summer day. A lot of you could be here, but you're not. I am, because I live here. Hey, Chess, you. Thank you from Hong Kong. As you can see right here, the sign is real. It says, thank you so much for your patronage. This building, #2, SEGA Akihabara #2, will be closed on 8/30. True story. And I was informed about this from our viewers who saw this news break on other sites, and it is pretty sad to say goodbye. Someone's really chowing down on that grilled corn. But for many of you, hey, look at the rubber duckies. Hey, we're gonna have to try some of these games. Give some love to old SEGA World, yeah? So maybe I'm gonna try to get one of these rubber duckies for Kanai, or they have some tendon in here. I don't know I guess we can go in here and try to film a little bit. So let's do a quick in and out, okay? If we lose the signal, I'm going to be out in a second. So we just want to say goodbye to this building. And we're going up the escalators here. How you doing, Seiyeswar? Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. And WX Turbo is here. Photos are okay. All right. So let's see if we can get some nice shots in here before we say goodbye to the SEGA World. Whoa. A lot of good memories were here. I don't know how the signal is. Whoa, there's a lot of UFO game catchers here. Ah, that's the end of the line. So there's other game centers upstairs, yeah? I want to get up there to the other floors. I'm afraid to take this elevator. Maybe the escalator's on the other side. Let's go take a look over there. Whoa. That's pretty. That's a towel. I might have to come back and try some of this stuff. All right, let's keep going up. We're saying goodbye to the number 2 SEGA building, the August 30th, in just about 3 weeks. It is the end of times for this one. Oh, there's a classic. So how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? I'm trapped in building number 2. I guess the only way down is elevator. These buildings are so old. All right, let's wrap around one more time. All right, let's go up one more. Now I'm inside of the building. I don't know how the signal is. I hope you guys are seeing this in beautiful 720p. We're gonna be leaving the building in about a minute or two. I gotta take the elevator to get down. There's 7 floors of games here. Whoa, these are like, whoa, we gotta say goodbye to these things? These look awesome. There's nobody here. I should try one. Look at that, it's got like controllers and everything. All right, we got to get out of here. We could only film on the 2nd floor, and then the higher floors are all closed. So let's say goodbye to this and then go outside. All right, goodbye, number 2 building. So many memories. All right, we're going down. Signal should get better when we get to the bottom. Here we are, we're back down. Hey, Marty! Irvan's here too. Play anything. All right, let's get some UFO catchers. Watayaki. Oh, they sell it right in here. All right, let's see if we can get some UFO catchers because we want to support our local neighborhood UFO catcher. These pillows look comfortable. Look at that. They're cute. What about these schoolgirl people? Oh. 何がいいね。100円。安い。 see here. I'm trying to get some coins. Ah, この建物8月30日までですね。それで何になりますか？まだわからないね。残念。All right, I asked the staff what this building will be after the 30th, and he says he wasn't sure. So let's go in here and get some gachapon, everybody. Not gachapon, but these are UFO catchers. I wanted to try this little rubber ducky one because they're pretty cute. I figure I can get at least one. This is 100 yen. Yeah. All right, button start. I figure I can get something, right? All right, how do I do this? Get it! Get something! Do it! No! What is this? No! All right, I'm not giving up so easy. All right, take two. Round two. Fight! Start. I can get this here. This one looks deeper here in the back. I can't go any further than that. Okay, this should do it. Here. Push the button. Ready? It won't go any further. All right, here we go. I figure this is as good as it's gonna get. You have 30 seconds to adjust it. I learned this just this right now. All right, we're gonna get that one little guy. Do you see him? We're gonna grab him. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No, I got him. I totally got him. This is messed up. This is why I never play UFO catchers. Kanai, sorry, you don't get a floating rubber ducky. It is so rigged. There's no way. Jose, don't get an F. Zane wrote fail. People are laughing. Look, Marty said to play any game, and I think I accomplished that. Chicago African, John, win something for Kanai. Also, have people press like and subscribe this video. African Safari rocks on. Thank you, Marty. I'm playing, man. I think it's rigged. I think they're trying to make it. They're trying to get the last bit of 100 yens out of loyal followers of the Sega World. Or you know what? I might go back in here. Let's walk around the block and take you on a little trip. I'm kind of sad to say goodbye to this place. It's always been an amazing backdrop for videos that I made. All right, let's walk around really quickly, and we're gonna wrap around. I like to go around because I know that this neighborhood, Akihabara, is changing so quickly. Maybe we'll come back and support this taiyaki restaurant and have a taiyaki. I'm building up some hunger by walking around a little bit. But we're live in Akihabara, and I'm taking you around, saying goodbye to the Akihabara, the number 2 building, Sega World number 2 building, end of times. If you weren't sure where it was located, there is Akihabara Station right there. And it was just out the Denki, the Electric Town exit, and then to the right here, right by the bridge, Mansei Bridge. That's also where the vending machine restaurant for the Katsusando vending machine is. So you get a nice sandwich over there. There's a maid from Dream Inn, that's the chain. They're the only maids that you really see in Akihabara these days. Yeah. The city is always changing. There's building number 1 over here. Do you see that? That's underneath the Chuo line. And Sega World building number 1 is very clearly marked with the number 1. That's still gonna be here. There's no worry about that building. So at least there's one building, that really famous red one here. That'll still be there, but number 2 is gone. Yeah, it sort of can't be helped with there. But Akihabara, the makeup is changing. We only see maids from Dream Inn, which is a shame. Maid Dream Inn. like the McDonald's of maid cafes. Not that there's anything wrong with that. McDonald's serves a pretty good burger, sort of. Who else is on the Miku team? Some pretty neat t-shirts here. Because there aren't a lot of people out and there are virtually no tourists here, the signal should be a little bit stronger than usual. Akihabara Station has finished almost all of its renovations. I think all of it. It was really in bad shape for a long time, and now Radio Kaikan used to go all the way up to here with the sign. They moved that back, put the iconic Radio Kaikan sign up here, and it gives it more space for people to walk, which is great for tourists because Akihabara was never made for tourists. In around 2006, 7, 8, this place was really, really popping with tourists. And then after around 2013, 14, wow, it was like you couldn't even see the street. There were so many tourists in Akihabara. It just became a mecca for the anime manga as anime really started to take off internationally. This became almost like a mecca in the sense that, you know, people would want to come here to pay respects to anime and manga. Although anime and manga, they just sell stuff here. This is not actually much of a cultural heart. That would be Jimbocho, which is where Shueisha is, and a lot of the publishers are located that actually make it, but there's not a lot of things to see, like here at Akihabara. It just seems like SEGA owns Akihabara. There's SEGA number 4, which wasn't actually... I came here with NHK to film about 10 years ago. I was filming here for NHK Tokyo Eye, and this was an electronics shop, and there was a guy, and he would rap. The guy who would rap in the corner there and get people to come in because he was famous like electric vocal rapper, like this, right on the corner there. And I'll put a picture of that on Instagram a little bit later on. That was a pretty good shoot. It was about the sounds and sights of Tokyo, and you could hear lots of different sounds that were only specific to the city of Tokyo, and that was one of the guys. And now it became the iconic red for SEGA game centers, but I guess around somewhere between 10 years ago and a few years ago, SEGA took that corner. The pandemic has taken down this souvenir shop. A lot of the businesses in Akihabara are hurting really badly. It's closed until further notice because of the. I think that's what the sign says. Let's go take a closer look. Oh, it's just closed today. So it's open on other days, but not today. And this is the adult shop, right? 18 and over only in here. And you'll find a lot of unique things. I've only been in there half of a time. I haven't been in there. Actually, haven't been in there completely. So let's go to cross the street here, and I'm gonna take you around the other side. I'm not going in there. It's a family show. This Washington hotel right here is, I've also filmed there for Tokyo Eye for NHK a while ago. Inside they have a train otaku, densha otaku room where there's a train set, and you can go to the front desk and get the train that you want to use. A train set that goes around the room, and it's a special room that's always reserved like 2 or 3 months in advance. But if you go to the Washington hotel, and you call them, reserve the train room. Not a lot of people know about it. I don't know, maybe it is famous, but that was a pretty amazing episode, and I thought maybe I would do that for the new channel. A little bit of wind here right now. There's the iconic, I guess this came around the same time that the Akihabara came in. This is the Yodobashi camera, which many consider to be the biggest electronics shop in the world. China might disagree. I'm sure they got some big ones over there. Everything in Beijing is pretty big. That's where you can get the creme brulee donuts and the cakes that look like meat and things like this. I guess we can go there. Does anybody want a creme brulee donut? Click the like button if you're interested in creme brulee donuts. We're here, for those joining us, to say goodbye to SEGA No. 2 building, which is these iconic orange streaks on there. I'm looping around Akihabara now. I'm going to be taking you back there in about 10 minutes. But if we can get to around 800 likes, I will buy some street food right up here, which is going to be pretty cool because I'm hungry. Hey, Kenny. I think the light's turning green here. Kenny Riddle. That JR Hotel Metz next to the station where you're standing besides now is newly open. Great place to stay if you're staying in Akihabara. Oh, you mean this one up here? This one up here. Yeah, there's so many new hotels in the area that I just don't know about. And there goes the Shinkansen to Tokyo Station. You get a little bit of everything here in Akihabara. All right, we're gonna wrap around here. We're getting close to 800 likes. It's up to you. The community decides if John eats or not. Welcome to Will Riley, an insider. Thank you. I just published last month's insider guide on Koyasan, which is this amazing town, sort of like Tibet in Japan. Exclusive for insiders and Postcard Club and Daimyo members on Patreon. We might lose the signal here. Whoa, that's a long line to eat some ramen. Honda ramen. What? It smells like humanity underneath here. Woo! Is that me? I never know if it's me or if it's somebody else because it's so hot. Ah. Oh wow, we're almost near 800 likes. Did not expect that. All right, let's get some street food here, and then we're gonna wrap around and head back towards the SEGA No. 2 building. Say goodbye to an iconic building here in Akihabara. Let's see if they have the raw beef. Oh, they do. If Mike Chen is watching, Mikey, this is what we wanted to get last time, Mikey. The raw beef meat cake. And then there's the katsudon cake. It really does look like a katsudon, and some ramen cake. I've eaten them all. I like the mini ones if you can't eat a full one. Yeah, Mikey Chen and I were here eating, and oh, there's the creme brulee donut. All right, let's get one. No, creme brulee donuts. Okay, there's not even a line. What's wrong? No! What did they do here? They put tapioca inside of a choux cream. Oh, Nosh Abroad's gonna love that. Him and his tapioca obsession. I'm torn. Do I get a tapioca? I don't know. You know what? Nosh can go eat the tapioca himself. I'm gonna go ahead. What is this? Chimney donuts. That's a Czech Republic thing. Chimney donuts come from Czech Republic. Kanai and I had that when we were in Prague the other day. By the other day, I mean like 6 months ago. More like 8 months ago. Wow, Christmas markets. All right, let's try a creme brulee donut. Or these chimneys look good too. This one has tsubutsubu kiwi. Interesting. Look at the kiwi inside of there. And there's a whipped cream with yogurt in there. But we're gonna have to go creme brulee. Oh, that looks good. Onion gratin pie. onion gratin pie. That's interesting too. No, stick with cream brulee. Ah, wait, じゃあクリームブルーレードーナツお願いします。はい。クリームブルーレードーナツ。はい。レシートありがとうございます。Cream brulee donuts. As we see the Shinkansen shinken by. Okay, let me break on through to the other side. I have wet tissue to clean my hands with the 70% alcohol. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod. We're gonna try this creme brulee donut for the 1000th time. I think most of you have seen me eat this mama before. She's filled with delicious, gorgeous custard. Ah! Pan up. Pan up. Shane's here. Shane, happy belated happy birthday. We're gonna dedicate this donut to Shane. Shane, this donut is for you, brother. From Akihabara to middle of nowhere, Canada. Is that bad to say? He's up there. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at it. It's burnt sugar on top of that donut. Cool. I think that's the Narita Express, right? Going by there. Almost nobody on it. Almost nobody on it. All right, let's give this donut a try. This way. No, this way. This way. All right. It took me 25 minutes to ride my bike here. I think I'm gonna be able to burn this off. Itadakimasu. Oishii. Oishii. Super oishii. Shane, omedetou. I can't send the cake to you. It takes too long. I'll just eat it for you. Akihabara is it's turned into a really good Raymond, at a cold drink, you got it. I'll get one on the way. Thank you for that. DHL is pretty fast, but I don't have a DHL account, so it takes a little bit of time. All right, I want everybody to hang in there. We're gonna be heading back to the SEGA number 2 building. Say goodbye to this iconic building. We're wrapping around here. A little bit more to go. I just needed some energy with this creme brulee donut. This last bite is for the donut is dedicated to Shane, but this little piece of cream is for Irvan, and the rest is for the rest of the community, because we have to share. So happy birthday to Shane and everybody else around the world if I ever missed your birthday. Creme brulee. Take care of your family. All right. Onwards. So, Monse Bridge is right here. So we're going to walk now. We're going to walk underneath here and come back around. So we're here. We're going to walk underneath the Yamanote line, come back to SEGA number 2, okay? Going to take us about 3-4 minutes. And on the way, I'll see if I can get a drink. I'm melting. Average temperatures in Japan in the summer, like 32 to 38 Celsius, which is in the 90s. But it's the humidity that kills. It just sucks the life out of you. I don't think I can get around here. I have to go around. Yeah. Sorry folks, there's a little bit of wind. I'll get behind the building and it should be knocked down for the next couple of minutes. Yes, I do live stream on an iPhone 11 Pro on a DJI Osmo Mobile 3. I do have wireless mics, but the connectivity sometimes will kick out more than the Wi-Fi, more than the 4G. And for those complaining about the quality and the length, can totally explain that. Most people don't get the notifications until 30 minutes in. We want everybody to watch, so the videos will be an hour long maybe. It's at 720p because YouTube throttles the signal even if it's strong, because if the signal were to get weak, you can still make out the picture. If they start off as an HD 1080p live stream and the signal dies a little bit, it's even more unbearable. So 720p is a compromise. It still looks fairly good. But 2 years ago, I couldn't even live stream in 720p. So we can see that the technology is continuously improving, and I don't think it's going to be very long before 5G phones hit, maybe in 2 months, and we'll be able to take advantage of that 5G signal and maybe get some 1080p and 4K live streams, which I'm very, very excited about. But this channel, Only in Japan Go, has always been an experimental channel, a place where I can sort of use this as a blank canvas and express myself, take you on location shoots where I'm shooting for other shows, share with you a piece of Japan. And since a lot of people can't make it to Japan right now, I made it the mission to take you with me and share places that maybe you'd want to go or you'd want to see too, which is Akihabara. People complain about the length all the time. What are you gonna do? It's a live stream. Longer is better. And the fact that 50% of the people are watching till the end kind of is a testament that maybe it's kind of working. So I don't get too bent out of shape with complaints. There's the Gundam Cafe. No, I'm not going there. I promised Kanai I would try to stay in the open and away from people. So right now you are walking in Akihabara. It's not me, because I'm taking you with me. The secret shrine is this way, for those that don't know, but it's now that secret side alley is open again. And if you are too afraid, you can just go around the back where I exited in that video. Oh, the wind is strong. Escape, escape. All right, we're good. Game Center, reflect. Oh, blast of wind. No, my hat. Ah, it's like a wind tunnel. Oh. Dang. took me out. I love this intersection as well. And we're getting close to wrapping it up, but I'm gonna take you across the street and then through the alley where all the maids are. Be prepared for maids. Let's see how desperate these times are, because the maids get more aggressive in recruiting people when there aren't any people in there. Managers get a little bit more, come on, recruit them. Chuo line is not crossing right now. Go Curry. Discount ticket place. I see Jeremy Tan has just become a Patreon member. Thank you. Thanks for signing up. Whoa, what is this? Learn Japanese with video games. What? This is new news. If you're interested in this one, I guess you can QR symbol that thing. Just take a screenshot and open it up in your Chrome browser or something. That's pretty interesting. That they made a game out of exploring Tokyo and learning kanji. To believe. Shinjiru. Interesting. You heard it here first. All right. No more games. We're gonna hang a left here. It's the usual route. You guys all know where I'm going. Very cool. We've got 2,000 people watching. Definitely click the like button if you like Akihabara and you want to see more streams from here. I've got a lot of other new ideas to show you this area. Every time I come here, I have a different kind of a topic or something new to introduce to you. There's Super Potato for those. Let's see how they're doing. This is also kind of a way to confirm that these shops are still in business. Looks like Super Potato is doing just fine. Video games in general have been really huge, and Kanai and I, we've been wanting a Nintendo Switch for a long time, but we just couldn't get our hands on one. Not that many maids out here today. It's pretty calm. All right. Like she's really trying hard to get new customers to come in. This is so much like a video game. And there's the Colonel right there. Colonel loves a good maid cafe. Crispy and juicy. Can't even look us in the eye. Totally ignored me. Now this is my friend's vending machine company. I'm gonna call him and see if we can get inside one more time and highlight this, because I thought that was really interesting. All right, we're wrapping around now. We're going to say goodbye now to this is the reason for this live stream. We're saying goodbye to SEGA Building number 2. And since so many of you had to cancel your trips or can't make it to Japan, I thought I would bring you with me and about an hour or so live stream and kind of pay our respects to this building. And for many of you who can't probably make it back until 2021, this might be your last chance at taking a look at it live. Maybe mine too. Oh, look at this. There's some drinks here. What do we got? No, no, no. I tried this salty lychee yogurt, and I wasn't too happy about that. It's just salty and sweet. No, I don't want any Red Bull. No, rich green tea. That sounds pretty good. Fump knows about the mannequin waffles. Interesting, very interesting. And Leonson Chua, sad to see Sega 2 closing down. Yeah, indeed. Okay, I can do it. I can get this by Suica. Yeah, and somebody told me that King Wong's here. Vending machine fund incoming. Thanks, mate. I'm thinking that this orange tea looks really refreshing. There's something about this that makes me think it's gonna be refreshing, so I might get this. What do you think? It's between green tea, mugi tea, and orange tea. What do you think? Please, send me your comments. 10 seconds. Orange tea, mugi barley tea, or green tea? Green tea, barley tea, orange tea. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Somebody kept saying orange, so I said I got the orange. Oh, this feels so good. I'm overheating. I'm surprised that this iPhone hasn't been overheating. I'm not a germaphobe, but in these times I sort of am. I mean, if that plastic statue is a germaphobe, why shouldn't I be, right? I mean, what does he know that I don't know? That's a full towel that they put on there. That's a full towel. All right, this is a nice gachapon. Let's keep on going. Over here on the left side, whoa, they're selling beer here. I haven't seen that before. Right on the street, they're selling beer. All right, there it is over here on the left. Now in the center of your screens, that is the Sega building number 2 that is we're saying goodbye to. And I'm pretty sad because this has been the backdrop of many Only in Japan episodes, and now it's going to be gone. And I about 30 minutes ago, I asked one of the staff members. I said, "What is this building going to become?" And he didn't really know. He just said that he's just going to have to transfer to another place. I don't think he loses his job, but I'll tell you what this replaced. This used to be, as I said about 30 when I started the live stream. This used to be a amateur, like make your own radio shop. So people would make radios and parts would be in there, and there'd be a lot of sellers selling electronic parts where you can make your own radio and stuff. This building came about in, I believe, the year 2003. Before 2003, it was something else. It's pretty good. It's refreshing. That it is refreshing. Whoa. That looks pretty tough. There's some pretty interesting gachapon. That looks like Kanai. Kanai, that looks like you. All of it. Whoa. Retro cars. It's awesome. What? That's so creepy. What is that? That's so creepy. All right, let's get Kanai one of these. Oh no, I don't have any more coins. No. No. What? Zombies. I don't think Kanai would want that anyways. She gets angry when I buy her plastic stuff. She's like, why are you buying this? You know I'm not gonna like cherish it forever and ever and ever. So really? I would. All right. Chuo Dori, Chuo Avenue. the main street. This goes to Ginza if you go straight this way for about 2.5 kilometers. Get my mask on here. And one last look at the great SEGA #2 building here in Akihabara. I'm already kind of sad. They actually have announcements for the other buildings, I believe. So there's stuff coming in the SEGA buildings all over Akihabara. But there's the goodbye sign saying this building will cease operations on August 30th, which is a Sunday, I believe. Sad news. I am translating it, bro. SEGA Akihabara building #2 will be closing on August 30th, a Sunday. Sorry about that. Thank you for visiting. This is like deja vu. Wasn't I just here? Feels like I was just here. So there you have it. I'm gonna move over here to the corner. I'm gonna take some questions and go through some of the people who have helped to back the show. Mr. Clayton, Michigan fan, laughing at your lack of coins. Hey, go screw the blue. It's an Ohio State, Michigan thing. Alpha Cinos, welcome to the Travelers. Yeah, I'm so thankful for all the support, guys, for this. Right behind me is the building here. I took you inside, so you might want to take a look at the playback. You can go up and film up to the second floor, then they kind of prohibit you from filming, I think. I'm not sure, I didn't ask. Lovely Takelo, orange tea, barley tea, Mr. Clayton. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Clayton, I saw it too late. Mr. Clayton, thanks me for the bad news. I don't know. That's all I want to deliver to Michigan anyways. Thanks, mate. Go Big Ten. King Wong. I gotta find some waffles, apparently. Kyle Dreyer, give us an episode where you have to buy one thing from every food vendor and see. That's actually pretty interesting. Better be a long bike ride. Yes. I am worried about my health, so I haven't been eating a lot of the junk food as the Chuo line goes by in the distance here. Just want to make sure. Nagi A, hi John, great work. Visit Miesta Park. That might be one of the things that I go to visit early next week. Mario Jose, welcome to the new Traveler. Mer 580s, thanks for another great stream. That donut was good. Fallen 311, get some street food. You got it. We're gonna do another street food episode, maybe in Wayne. Cobra Bebop. Thanks, guys. Photo Look Hawaii. Sorry, I missed this earlier. We walked by the SEGA building a bunch of times. Thanks for showing us again one last time. Aloha. Thank you, everybody. Wonderful. Mad Hatta, Marty. Yeah. Guys, appreciate it so much. If you were going to that weird vending machine, you just want to go straight. And then after the bridge, you want to make a left, okay? If you're going to the weird vending machine installation, go straight, make a left. It's about 100 meters. You can't miss it because it smells like a weird vending machine area. Yeah. My bicycle is right over there. I guess I can take you over there for the next 5 minutes or so. If you do have some questions, go ahead, hit me up. I'm happy to answer them about Akihabara, this area, anything that you have to talk about. We'll do another Travelers update at the end of next week. Things are changing pretty quickly. A lot of news to report, but yeah, for us, this is the last time I'll be in Akihabara, probably in August. Maybe I'll be back in September. Everybody wants to do a variety of different locations. We come to Akihabara quite a bit, but it's always a very popular place for people. And once again, if we get over 1,000 likes, I typically will come back because I know that you guys want more content from this area. Oh, it's a hot day today. My favorite part of Akihabara is actually the back alleys. After this area where all the maids are, the back alleys on this side where Gachapon Kaikan is, there's a lot of history back there. And if you go on the other side of the station, the back alleys over there are pretty cool. There's some more retro game centers on that side that people don't know about. They might not be in business anymore, But there's a ton of things that you can see here that you probably haven't because in fact, maybe that for Akihabara next time, maybe that's what I do. I go on the other side of the tracks and show you underneath the Soba line going towards Asakusabashi. Maybe that's going to be something interesting. I like that walk between Asakusabashi and Akihabara. It's about 10-15 minutes, but you can see a lot of old buildings and some of the history of the city of Tokyo. And there you have it, everybody. Boom! On the corner of Chiodori and Chuodori, where two roads divide, we have the infamous SEGA number 2 building. Goodbye, SEGA number 2 building. We love you. You've given us years and years of what's up with those really retro orange stripes. And we love your posters of manga characters with very little made clothing things. Thank you, SEGA. Thank you also, everybody. Have a good day, have a good night wherever you are in the world. Click the subscribe button, like button. New episodes coming on the new channel. I've been filming a lot this Friday, so take a look for that. Bye, guys, from Akihabara. I'll get something for Kanai on the way home. She doesn't want stuff from Akihabara. She likes flowers and things like that.